Yo, what is up, guys? This is the Press Start Podcast. My name is Nate Sarazola.
I'm DJ Stanhope.
And I'm John. Hi. John is, oh, hey, look, it's John.
Oh, look, John's coming.
Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left,
Scan.
right,
Open.
left. John is in the
John has
building.
arrived.
Yay.
Were you
Hi,
guys
John.
Seriously giving me giving them a walkthrough of like what I was doing?
Yeah,
John, you suck. I already did your intro for you. I already said your name.
it was beautiful.
Was it high pitch and squeaky?
What? What would give you that idea?
What? No.
By the
Well,
way,
I mean, Nate said it, so it has to already be naturally high pitch
Ooh.
Yeah.
and squeaky.
No, yep.
you know what though? I've been sitting in this room for like 20 minutes, and I just realized there's a freaking flag sticking out of the wall.
Dude, I noticed
Flag.
that 10 seconds into walking into the room.
Well, you know
Almost
what? You
punched it
sit
off
on
the
that
wall.
side. You're my savior.
I know I am.
Why'd
love
you
you.
only ever
Tell me
when
when you're
high?
high. Wow. So bad.
All right.
Man, okay. So now to actually start the podcast.
Yeah, so what are we doing today?
I don't know.
Let's talk about how terrible the division is.
Sure.
Yay,
Again.
more ragging on the division.
Yay! Hey, guess what? It didn't have a clean launch. Who would have
Surprise.
thought? Yeah.
You mean
for-
the game that had its beta like a month before the actual launch?
It had like 18 betas, dude.
I
Like
know.
for real.
But
They
the
should've
final
fixed.
beta was like the big, open one.
Yeah.
Was like a month before the launch. So surprise, surprise, they didn't get to fix all the freaking issues.
Dude.
Although, did they have that issue in
No,
the beta? Or
no,
was
it
that
had
not
no
a thing?
issue. There are 4.5 million players that played the beta, no problem. Apparently, if you add another like 2.2 million players, your servers crash.
That's
Who
the
would have
breaking
thought?
point.
Yeah, they had 6.7 million players playing, like trying to log in.
Was that
Right when it
just
opened.
PC or is
No,
that
that's across the board.
across the board?
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
so
insane.
everyone was universally getting screwed over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was just the PC servers or if
Yeah.
all the other ones were screwed too.
PC. Okay, so here's how it went down on the consoles. I'll get into the PC bit later. So basically, consoles servers were down for a few hours, and they came back 2 hours later, and they were kind of spotty. Like certain people got in, but it was
Shocker.
still really like hard. Certain people weren't getting in. Blah 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 blah. Servers get fixed, right? And then all of a sudden, it gets really backloaded, and people are literally waiting in lines. I was seeing screen caps of this. There's like 50, 60 people in a line
Yeah.
waiting to use the laptop at the beginning of the game. It was so
Because
funny.
they made it so you can't walk through players in that
Yeah.
section.
Yeah. And
It's fantastic. I love
it's
it.
hilarious, right? You're
It
just
is
basking
like-
in how
It is
terrible this game is.
prime territory for trolls just to be like sitting in a line because people literally waited in line.
I know. It's the
To-
greatest thing.
to get to a digital computer.
I mean, they didn't have to wait in line to buy the game, so I guess they had to wait in line to play the game.
Yep.
That's how that works.
Sure.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. And then there was the whole on that player collision thing, people could stand in the doorways. And then, like,
And
they
totally
couldn't get
block
through.
out.
So
People
we would
were,
just
like-
do jumping jacks in the middle of the doorway.
people
you couldn't
were,
walk
like-
through them.
Trolling and using the in-game chat to like ask for a password and freaking.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. This was like literally troll fire in the first like 5 minutes of the game. Is hilarious.
Seriously.
Yeah. Oh man, the division. It's
But beyond
That
the
is gold.
bugs, honestly, the more I see of this game, I wanted to like this game. I really
Yeah.
did. But the more I see of it, I'm just not interested.
I'm intrigued in the story. I really want to play it, but for me, it goes on the Steam sale and I buy it for $15 at the most.
Yeah.
Kind of game.
Because it's a game that, like, okay, you buy it and it's fun at first, but I could see it losing its charm real
Yeah.
quick.
The only thing that it really has going for it is the PvP arena in
Yeah.
the Dark Zone. Honestly, that was the only reason why I kept coming back to the beta and played the beta all the way through is because I went into the PvP zone and it was fun.
Right.
The whole story mission things, like playing the story missions by yourself sucks.
Uh-huh.
Or playing it with randos sucks. It's one of those things you got to play with 4 other players,
Right.
4 of your friends. But the PvP, dude, that was top. That was well executed.
Right.
Really?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I guess.
But yeah,
John never even actually played it.
No. I have it downloaded. Still have
I just
beta.
deleted it the other day because I needed space on my hard drive.
Dude, I need another hard drive.
I do too. I ran out of terabyte of space.
Dude, I only have, 1.65 terabytes left out of my 2 terabyte.
Oh man, you're definitely.
I
running
need
low.
another terabyte. I don't think you understand.
I have basically the equivalent of 1.5 terabytes in my computer, and I maybe
do
have a
not.
total of 200 gigabytes left out of all 3 of my hard drives put together. And 2
Jesus.
of my hard drives are like 3 years old, so they suck and they're slow, so I'm never going to put a game on them.
Uh huh.
It's amazing that OBS even runs on one of my drives.
I mean,
but-
does it save on it, though?
I don't save it on it, but it runs
He just
natively
doesn't
off of
save.
it.
That's why
Because I
he
just
only.
stream.
That's why he
Twitch
only
saves
streams.
it for me.
No,
I don't-
I want to record. I want to be able to edit because I'm not lazy like you.
Oh, I'm a lazy POS, man. That's why I like Twitch, because I don't have
No.
to edit. I can just do what I do, and I can click a few boxes or flip through things, and it's perfect.
Nah.
Oh, it's
No.
fantastic.
No. Need to edit.
Trust me, dude. I just deleted like 15 gameplays that I had recorded that I was like, oh man, these are so great. These are so great. And I'm like, I don't want to edit those.
Why not?
Wow.
Well, and here's the nice thing though about Twitch is that if you really did want to actually like post it on YouTube,
Yeah.
you can just export the video from Twitch.
Yeah, exactly. Why
You're
do
like,
you?
okay.
Yeah, and it has all my sound on it, all that stuff. I don't have to worry about. Because here's the thing: when I did mine, it was the sound quality of my mic was way better if I used Audacity to record sound and stream or like record with OBS no sound.
Right.
Right. So I would do that, and then I'm like, it takes so long to sync things.
No,
and get
I
it
get
right.
that.
I have one video up on my gaming channel. I think I'm just gonna download all my Twitch streams and just put them up there so it stays active and I don't lose it.
Dude, I think the best thing to do is just edit the intro and the outro and that's it. Just
Yep.
kind of do like a little bit of a fade in and a little bit of a fade out and just call it good. Just be
Or-
like, yep, we're done.
Or all I do is I literally just like the only cutting I do is on a highlight and I just cut it down to
Yeah.
a 3-minute video with funny things. Which I mean, when we played Cards Against Humanity,
Oh,
dude, that
God,
entire
dude.
thing was a highlight. That was so funny.
Seriously.
Oh, but I think
Still pissed that my audio was just jacked.
God, man.
that's your fault.
So
That's why you got to
Was
set
it
your mic volume to like
OBS
25%.
that screwed up, like it reset
Well,
your.
first off, OBS reset, and I forgot that my mic was dead center. It was front and center of me. So I was like, why
so you're
is
just like
this come-
screaming directly
Yeah,
into it.
and so poor person on freaking Twitch who was watching us is like, God, this dude is a moron.
You know what would fix your problem?
Not talking.
A second monitor.
Yeah, I know. I need a second
I mean, not
monitor.
talking is a good solution, but a second monitor.
Dude, what do you think I'm looking at right now on my computer?
You're looking at Office Depot and all the great sales.
Yes, I am.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah, I
Hashtag
want to be
sponsor us.
sponsored. Yo, if Samsung can sponsor us and give us all like
Dude, I wouldn't
120
even-
gigabyte SSDs,
Like,
to
dude,
keep,
I'd
be
even
fine.
take like ViewSonic sponsoring us.
Right?
Like, I'd
Oh.
even accept like a really crappy 19-inch one just because I need something that I can see OBS on. That is
Yeah,
it.
exactly. You don't need a really good like 60 frame or 60 hertz.
Honestly, though,
80
all
million.
like sell out, sponsor us jokes aside, Nate and I, we were talking about this the other night. Honestly, if there's any companies out there who
Yeah.
like want to send
Yeah.
stuff to us and have us review it,
Yeah,
Dude,
for sure.
more
Like,
than
cause
happy.
Do it in a heartbeat, and we'd give mad praise.
honestly, like not even the whole mad praising. Like I would give negative reviews. If the
I'd give
product's
an
a piece of
honest-
shit.
yeah.
But like,
That's what you guys are here for. I'm here to.
John's here
fluff
to
it up.
fluff it up a bit, not hurt their feelings too bad.
I mean, a lot of people listen to our stuff like on YouTube and stuff, and I feel like we could have a pretty good like thing because I know like in terms of computers and stuff, like we post something, we talk up something, or we talk about something. People are like, "Oh, that's a really good thing," and just
Yeah.
like even deals.
That didn't work for the division. People still bought it.
Oh yeah,
A lot
They
of
did.
it.
Yeah, well,
They
those
also
people
bought-
obviously didn't listen to us.
No.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because
But no, so
what
like,
can you do?
Even if there's not any companies listening out there, if anybody knows of any companies that
Yeah.
like to send stuff out to people,
Anybody that
Yeah.
wants us to test stuff, like even local
And
companies here in
we'd
Boise,
be giving it back.
we would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do. I
Eventually.
would do a review
Eventually.
product.
yeah,
Like
for
just
sure.
just a review product, something that I throw on my computer or something that I look at, like mess around with and send it back.
Yeah,
I'd do it.
it'd be fun.
Yep.
Yeah, but I prefer keeper testers.
Of course. But if you want us to return it, that's fine too.
Yeah, I mean,
That way, on weeks like this, when their jack happened in video gaming news, we could have something to talk about rather than rambling on like this.
I got a nice piece of hardware today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I got a webcam.
Oh, man.
Oh, webcam. Hashtag Twitch streamer. Legit. Hashtag you the really big kid now.
I know. Dude, I will never forget the day that we figured out how to work Twitch. And we just kept screaming that.
Oh my god, I can't believe that was so funny, dude.
Like, we
just
should have
record our
recorded
entire
that. Just of us being so proud of ourselves for being able to stream. We should have had a recording within a recording of us
I think I
recording
might.
ourselves streaming.
I think I might, or I deleted it already.
Ah, of course you did.
Of course
Yeah,
you
I
Of
know.
course. But no,
But, yeah.
I'm a big kid now.
Yeah, you are the ultimate big kid. I need to get one. Actually, I think my camera, which I was gonna bring in today, but I found out my tripod. I lost the little connector on the
Oh.
bottom of my camera. Yeah. So if you guys are listening to this, eventually up on YouTube, we're gonna have video with our audio, so you have something to watch us, like our stupid faces, because
Yeah.
we do a lot of hand motions.
Our
and
big,
stuff.
stupid faces.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I'm actually only funny based off of the facial expressions I get.
Yeah, you do give some pretty great. faces.
Like, that is the only reason
I was
why I'm
I was
funny.
editing like last week's podcast, dude. There was like a solid like 3 seconds, like a bunch of like 3 second silences where I'd say something really stupid and it would just be
And
dead
everyone's
silent
just
for like 3
staring at John.
seconds.
I know, like that's the point. Like
So-
I'm only funny based off of my, I guess, funny looking face. Makes
Yep.
some sense.
It's all
but
right. Everyone's got to have their thing.
Yeah, my thing, I need an effing camera because if I don't, I'm useless. People are just like,
Right.
why is he quiet? And you
I'll-
could be seeing me, and you're like,
Oh, that
he's
makes
just
sense.
an idiot.
That's
Got
why
it.
that's why we need a webcam so I can start streaming FIFA. Because that's the only reason why.
No, I will rage. I do not like FIFA
I love
whatsoever.
FIFA.
Closest thing to FIFA I will get is Rocket League.
We finally
FIFA's
got
fun.
It
him on
goes
the
beep
Rocket
beep
League.
vroom vroom and it has 4 wheels.
Yeah.
That is the only
Okay,
reason.
so speaking of Rocket League, after the break, we're going to talk a little bit about some Rocket League stuff and all that jazziness that Rocket League has to offer. So don't go away, guys. We'll be right back. All right, guys, welcome back to the Press Start podcast. Let's talk a little bit about Rocket League, John's new favorite game.
Rocket League.
Dude,
Uh,
you bought this, what, like 4 days ago, and you're already like level 16?
Here, hold on. Let me look at my bank account.
How many hours do you have in this game so far?
Okay. Well, the only reason why I kind of know the hours is based off of
Just
like
because
the
they're
little,
all in the past week.
Well, yeah, that too. No, it's actually based off the antennas. I have 3
Yeah.
antennas that have no, I have 2 antennas that have 3 hours on them, and 1 antenna that has like 45 minutes. One of them actually is almost probably near 4 hours now that I think about it. So I have somewhere between 9 to 10 hours
Nice. I still have
after
more than you. I
like
have 40.
idling.
You might. Oh, hold on, I'm looking at how many hours I have on it right now.
I have
I don't know
45.
actually. Here, hold on.
I have like 45 hours, I want to say. So,
I only have 4.5 hours actually.
Dude,
Nice.
that's literally what I have on just one of the antennas.
we should definitely play some Rocket League tonight.
Dude, if we play Rocket
I
League
figured we
tonight,
were playing Rocket League. I don't
I
know what you guys
probably
were
won't
doing.
be able to talk because my girlfriend needs to sleep because she has to work in the morning, and I get loud when I play Rocket League because I'm yelling at you idiots to get out of my way,
Yeah.
and also yelling that I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
mean-
that's true.
But we can still play for sure.
Yeah. Okay, so
Sounds
we'll probably stream that too.
Word.
So Rocket League, guys, there's some really cool stuff. First, let's talk about the Dying Light Rocket League crossover.
Dying Light?
Yeah, the
Okay,
the
how
zombie
so?
parkour.
Oh,
apocalypse
okay,
game,
okay,
you know?
okay. I
So you
can't
know
believe
how
I
they
forgot
have
about that.
they just released buggies in their latest DLC expansion, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So just today they announced that if you enter like some promo code like Rocket My Ride or something like that,
Rocket
or
My League?
Rocket Up My Ride or something like that,
What?
base or Rocket My Light or something. I'm rambling.
You're struggling is what
yeah.
you're doing.
Yeah.
You're
So
not,
basically,
you're not rambling.
you do
you're
that.
struggling.
Your cart, you get one of the buggies, and it's all like Rocket League skinned. And there's a section in the map that has 2 goalposts and a soccer ball, and you could play Rocket League esque and Dying Light.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then the guys over at Psyonix or whatever it is, the Rocket League dudes, they announced that they're gonna have a Dying Light crossover part to theirs. Probably some Dying Light buggies in their things, and maybe a Dying Light map. like what they did with Mad Max and all that stuff. So
All right.
that's gonna be super cool. I'm excited for that. I like Dying Light. That was a fun game. Parkour zombies.
What more do
I'm
you
down.
really need in a game?
Exactly. So that's that with the Dying Light crossover. I think that's pretty cool.
It'll be it's pretty awesome.
That just goes to show you that how big Rocket League is. How it started from such a small little like, hey, we're cars with
And then
soccer balls,
exploded.
and how it exploded is, and how relevant it still is. That's the crazy thing. Games that explode always fizzle out.
Yeah.
Rocket League is still super relevant, and I
It's true.
love it, especially paid explosion games.
John's making another face.
What are you looking at?
I have 10 hours in Rocket League.
I have 36.
Guess when I bought it though?
Like last week.
Monday?
Like 4 days ago, right?
The
Tuesday?
6th.
Yeah. Because I made you buy it because of my stream. I was like, you're going to watch my
Yeah,
stream. I'm going to play
mind
Rocket
you-
League and you're going to buy it.
Mind you, that was only when like we didn't even play that day. We didn't play the day after.
No.
It was literally like 3
Okay,
days
but-
of us actually playing
So
together.
you've owned it for 5 days, about.
Yeah.
So you can justify that. That's only like 2 hours per day that you've owned it.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
You're fine.
Sure. You know, I've only actually booted it up 3 times.
No, shh.
2 hours a day, John.
2 hours a day. You play for 2 hours a day like a normal human being.
I have 21.3 hours of gameplay in the last 2 weeks. 10 of that is.
You know
been in
what?
The last
I
3
honestly
days.
kind of hate Steam for telling me how many hours I have in games because it just makes me feel bad.
Oh no! Here's the great part. Between just you two and total amounts of gameplay that you guys have, it's like 28,000 hours.
Nice.
Between
I'm-
us
Between
two?
you two, just you two. I'm looking at it right now.
That's got to be mostly Nate. I don't have that many hours in Steam.
Most of that's freaking Gary's mod with my 200 hours on record. in
Most of
Gary's
my
mod.
hours are in Binding of Isaac and Counter Strike.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm
Oh,
literally
that-
looking at it right now.
That's not including the offline hours that I played offline. I have too many freaking hours. So, man,
I don't
we're
have many
talking about-
hours mainly just because I'm semi new to
crossover.
PC.
Oh yeah,
Cro-
crossover Rocket League. It's super cool. Hey, you know what else they're gonna do? They just teased the March Madness Rocket League update. Basketball and Rocket League, guys.
Oh,
First
yeah.
we had
Yeah.
hockey. Then we had some like sketchy maps on Rocket League that I still don't know how I feel about. And now we have basketball and Rocket League.
Sketchy maps doesn't how though.
Like, I mean, it's just like super abnormal. Like, there's the oval, like the circular shaped map and the 2-goal map, and then the weird like side map. It's
I'm
like
still hearing excuses.
Rocket Lab. They're weird. They're not normal maps, but they're a lot of fun. It's pretty cool. Just the physics are weirder in those because the maps are shaped differently. But yeah, now they're gonna have basketball. Basically, there's a hoop and you gotta aerial shot it into the basket.
So John screwed.
Yep.
Aerial shots and good luck.
All
Hey,
of us
I've
are
been getting
screwed.
better at that.
all of us are.
I
screwed.
mean, think about it though. Think about how many times you make a shot and it's a perfect shot, except for it's just a little high and it bounces off the top of the goalpost. Maybe that's a goal in basketball, Rocket League.
Ooh, that's true. I didn't think about
Ooh.
that.
It
Because we
looks-
do that a lot.
Yeah,
it looks like it's a giant hoop. So like you could bounce it off the bottom and float it down. It
that's
actually
gonna be so tough for defending. Honestly,
it looks like you could actually have a guy sitting inside one of the circles. I don't know. I didn't look at the map or any of the
You
physics
learn
because
to
I might
fly.
you learn to fly.
learning
literally
to
it.
Change
fly.
the physics on the map,
learning to fly.
like we did.
But I ain't got
I'm trying to
wings.
ignore Nate so hard.
I
right
know.
now. You changed the physics on the map like we did on that 1v1 the other day, Nate.
Oh yeah.
We played a 1v1
What?
and
We went
Nate
at
messed
zero
with the
gravity,
physics.
high bouncy of the ball. The ball like weighs nothing. And
ball
we were
was
just, like, trying-
huge,
Oh, and I
too.
put boost at 10 times the boost amount.
Just flying all around the map,
like
dude.
you would barely tap the boost button. You just go, "Phew," and you're like, whoops, I missed the ball.
Yeah.
And everything else. I glitched outside the map. I went so fast.
yeah, he
I got
somehow
stuck in the
just
back. I'm
broke
like,
the map.
I'm like, DJ, I'm stuck. You're like, what do you mean? You're just stuck.
I
You're just
look
like up on the wall. And I'm like, I'm literally behind the map right now. It's like jammed into the wall. It's just like,
Yeah, it was pretty great.
oh man. Rocket League is a great game. I
Rocket
love
League is
Rocket
fun.
League.
Buy
Yeah.
Rocket League, honestly.
Yeah, if you don't own Rocket League, I don't know what's wrong with you. You might as well just call yourself John.
I don't know if you've been living in a hole for the past 3
Oh.
months.
Because John didn't own it until
But John
5
owns
days
it now.
ago.
John has come
He
over
does.
to the light side
he's
from
no
the dark
longer
side.
a sorry loser.
It's true.
Yeah.
Well,
You're
Nate,
one
I
of
was
us.
just a sorry loser with
One
Rocket
of
League.
us.
Yeah.
One of us. One of us.
And I'll be leaving now.
One of us. I still can't believe you don't play without a controller, DJ.
Dog,
Yeah, honestly, I'm impressed.
How
I'm
do you-
so skilled.
How do you play without a controller?
Dude, I'm just a beast. What do you want me
I,
to say?
I played with the keyboard one time, and I was like, wow, my hands are too retarded to play
Why do you
this.
think I'm so bad, man?
No,
You're
but you're not
actually
even that
pretty
bad.
good.
That's the thing.
You're actually pretty good.
I don't know, man. I just
Yo, you got a hat trick the other day, dog.
I did. It was
I dude.
I do.
I do it. Hello, dude. I do it real good.
I do it real
Dude, we
good.
beat
All right,
like
you
two
know what?
veterans yesterday. That was pretty epic, John. That was pretty fun.
Um,
He scored like a hat trick, and I got a playmaker.
Dude,
What
we
the
were,
heck is
we
a
were
playmaker?
I don't
It's
know.
it's when you assist on 3 goals.
Oh, okay.
So I assisted all 3 goals that he had.
Yeah.
and I felt really proud
I
of
was
myself.
saying, yeah, but that hat trick I had, like 2 of those goals were stolen goals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
think.
mean,
Yeah.
you were sniping it.
Ones that I would like snipe across the map. You're just like,
And
it's
I'm just like, I
literally,
got it. And tap it
halfway
at the last
in the
second.
Yeah, it's like halfway in the goal. You just go boop, and I'm
I
like,
got the goal, guys.
It got to the point though where it was like we weren't even mad just because
we're
you
trying to
had
get
no
you to
points.
semi-pro. That's all we wanted.
I
We just
know.
wanted to
I
get you
got
to
there
semi-pro.
too, man. John's light years ahead of me now too. I'm sure. What is it even at ranks? Are you pro now or?
No, I don't even know when you hit pro.
You hit pro at level 20.
So it's
Level
probably
20.
every 10 levels. I'm guessing that you move up.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
So
would make
I'm
sense.
like, I'm only level 23, so I have forever to get to. I think expert.
Nate, I'm gonna catch up. I'm catching up.
Oh, dude.
I need to play more, but I
I'm
don't
catching up.
See, the thing is,
I
I,
wanna
don't
see
play
if-
video games.
I want to
during
see
the
if I
week.
can beat your rank. Like
probably can.
before you're like before that time.
I
Although
play
I've
video
been
games
playing so
whenever
much.
I can, Nate.
Yeah, I try, but I never have time to play video games.
Just don't
I'm doing a
sleep.
video game podcast show. And
I mean,
don't
that's
play
what I
video
did.
games.
Just don't sleep. Drink more Red Bull. Don't sleep. You'll be fine.
Rebel.
It's totally healthy. Okay, no one's died from it. or
Totally
anything.
healthy.
I mean, you can't die from lack of sleep.
No, definitely not.
Like a sleep.
I don't know about Red Bull though. You possibly.
yeah, you'll
Nah.
be fine.
No, you're fine.
Rebel.
Red Bull.
Hashtag Dinotauri, but I don't care.
I mean, technically, the FDA did approve Red Bull, so you're fine.
Yeah,
Hashtag Rebel.
you just got to be committed, Nate.
Yeah.
Yo, listen.
We don't tolerate quitters
I'm
here
pretty
on the Press Start
committed.
podcast.
No, we
I'm
don't.
so committed that I get headaches when I don't drink Red Bull because I'm on a caffeine low.
I've been there.
Yeah,
I
that's what
don't know that feeling.
that's what
It's not a
happens
good
when you
feeling.
get a 5th concussion and you have to take extra strength migraine ibuprofen like 8 a day to dull your headache pains because they're so bad.
See, kids, if you just play video games, you won't get concussions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't
Just stick to video game sports. You'll be
Don't-
fine.
don't be like me. Who
You know what?
Went headfirst into every sweaty man in a singlet.
I don't.
I've heard
I'm
that
not even
line
gonna touch
before.
that one.
I'm a wrestler. Don't worry about it.
I-
I've heard that line before though.
In one of my classes the other day, we were doing this reading or whatever. I barely read it, but there was a section on video games and their benefits. And there are studies that have been shown that surgeons that play at least 3 hours a week of video games perform like 46% less mistakes on laparoscopic
that's-
surgery.
wait.
Huge.
Wait, but do they play Surgeon Simulator?
I
No.
hope not.
The only game that surgeons are allowed to play is Surgeon Simulator.
That game is ridiculous.
That is, I hate it with a passion.
I never actually played it, but I cracked up watching people play it.
Dude, I love Surgeon Simulator. It's so much
I
fun.
couldn't do it. I
Just
almost
like grab a
cried.
hacksaw and beat this
I
guy's
bought it.
ribs.
I bought that game day one when I saw somebody stream it, and I was like, "That's my kind of game." And I beat the game.
You know what game we all should buy and play and stream together too? Is that Keep Talking So You Don't Explode game.
Yeah, but one of us has to have a VR headset.
Do
Actually,
yeah.
no.
No, you don't need the
no,
VR
we don't.
headset.
We don't. You don't really.
I
need
say
the
we
VR headset,
should
but-
get the game Mount Your Friends.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we need
It's
to
like
get Mount Your
$3.
Friends. Is it?
I think so.
That's tempting. Mount your friends.
Mount your friends. Although there's not a whole lot to it. That's the issue. I feel like you need at least 4 people.
I've seen like 2 people play it.
Yeah, but
You
it's not
can
as
play
fun.
3 people.
I know, but it's not as fun.
No,
we'll
but it's-
make it fun, John.
Dude, it's like Cards Against Humanity. You need more than 3.
I don't know, but we were getting some pretty good laughs
I mean, we're always getting good laughs.
because
As
you
long
know
as
what?
all 3 of us are there.
You know what
Yeah.
always wins? Altar boys.
Fine, it's okay.
Oh God.
Oh,
Yo, so hey guys, this is Steam sale right now. If you guys are looking to pick up some really cheap
yeah,
games,
the
There's always a
Sega,
Steam
right?
sale.
yeah, there's the
This sale-
Sega,
this sale,
one's-
though,
the
yeah. I was looking
Sega
at it.
Publisher Week. Yeah, so there's like Total War, all the company heroes, Football Manager 2016, not American football,
No.
Real football.
Whoa, shots fired.
Excuse me.
Yeah. All the.
Excuse me.
Sanic is on sale.
Oh yeah, Sonic.
You can go fast.
Dude. Oh wait, no, that's Pokemon. Whoops.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. I just bought Pokemon Yellow on my 3DS, and I've
Oh,
been
God.
playing it because it's nostalgia beyond nostalgia.
Dude, just get like an emulator on your phone and call it good.
Yeah,
That's what I do.
have an emulator.
That's
or
what I do.
had it on
No.
my
I
old phone.
did.
But legit Pokemon Yellow with all its real bugs, not the fake bugs.
All the real ones.
Not the fake bugs,
all
the fake ones they intentionally
all
put
the
back in.
Mewtwo bugs.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my.
But you can get all the Warhammer 40K games.
Right.
They're all on sale right now with all the DLC. Like I'm
Isn't
looking
it
at.
like $100 originally or something like that, and it's like 20.
Yeah, I want to say like you could get all the Space Marine DLC plus the game for $15. I love the Warhammer 40K games. Have you ever played them?
I haven't.
I played the demo.
There's
It was
so
actually
many.
fun.
There's so many different types of Warhammer 40K. Like there's a top-down RTS. There's like a Left 4 Dead style. There's like other types. You know,
Okay, yeah.
it's a
I know
great
which ones.
franchise. A lot of fun. My favorite is Space Marine. I need to pick that up myself.
Maroon.
Yeah, but all the
It's okay.
Company of Hero games are on sale. Total War games. Check that out, guys, if you need some stuff. So we're gonna go into a quick commercial break. I don't really know what we're gonna talk about next. Probably some hardware.
We'll
I don't
see.
know.
We're probably gonna ramble on about nothing.
We're gonna hear a dope liner about my show.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be dope though?
It is.
The dopest of
Hashtag not dope. All right, guys.
Wow.
Don't go away. Stick around. We're gonna go into a quick commercial break. Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the Press Start podcast, where apparently I'm a liar.
Nate's a liar.
Yep, you're a liar.
I'm not a dirty, filthy liar. I don't care what you say.
Dude, I'm looking right now at the sales on Office Depot in Boise, and the cheapest monitor is $109.
There was one for $50.
I
I
get
think
it.
it was
Maybe
on
it was
clearance
sold
sale.
already.
It was on clearance. It was
Probably.
on clearance.
Maybe.
Clearance.
Maybe. I don't remember.
And it's okay. I'm probably gonna hit up Best Buy and hope that there's an open box.
Didn't
deal.
you say you
Dang.
have like $200 in Best Buy gift cards anyway?
I don't know where 3 of them are.
What do you mean?
You suck.
Wow.
You literally lost money.
Way to
No,
go, John.
they're somewhere at my house, which is in LA.
Well, that's not helpful.
No, but
Are
it's
you going
okay.
there over spring break? That's in a week.
Nope.
Oh,
I'm staying here. But you know what's great? My mother is coming up here.
Hey, Mom, find my Best Buy gift cards, please.
Oh, dude, what do you think I've been doing for the last like 2 weeks? Literally, I've been calling him like, "Have you found them yet? Have you found them yet? Have you found them yet?" Just like, stop calling me. I think she's just gonna get to the point where she's like, "Screw it, I found them. Just send me like $1 in Best Buy card." She's like, "I don't know what happened."
She's gonna find them and spend them all, but would leave like 20 cents on each of them.
You know what? I wouldn't even be mad. Like, I'd be impressed. I'd honestly be impressed.
We already know your mom's a savage.
I know.
Savage. You know what came out today, guys?
What came out
First
today?
episode of Hitman.
Okay.
The new Hitman game. First episode came out.
Oh, okay.
Because it's episodic now, because for some reason that's the way to go. I think that's stupid for a Hitman
Episodic
game.
Episodic is selling well now.
It
It
is,
is.
but for certain types of game, Hitman is one of those games where you sit down and you just want to play mission to mission to mission to mission,
true.
right? You don't want to sit there and then get bogged down. Hey, it's the end of the episode. Wait another month for the next one to come
Yeah.
out. I think that's gonna really hurt their sales. Like, I think, it's gonna hurt their sales right now. But once episode 5 comes out,
Once they're all out.
all the people will buy all of them.
Yeah.
Like that's what I did with Life is Strange. I just picked that up because
I actually just picked that up recently, too. I haven't played it yet.
I
though.
played the first episode. I really like that game, but you just have to have a lot of time and sit down and play it because it took me like 2 hours to beat the first episode.
Yeah. It's
And-
probably going to be like a summer game for me.
Yeah. Oh, I love it, dude. The story mode's really the story mode. The story is really good. Oh, speaking of story mode, I just beat the 4th episode of Minecraft story mode.
How is the Minecraft story mode?
It's pretty fun, actually.
Is it?
I
How
don't
are you
mind it.
still playing Minecraft? Is my main question.
I'm not. It's the story. It's the story mode. The
Says the
Telltale
guy
game.
who was with us all the other night trying to figure out how to set up a freaking Minecraft server.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay.
Dude, I was actually off doing a bunch of other things.
So was I. Nate was trying to set it up, but John and I.
I was trying to figure out what the hell my router number was while you guys were off doing something else. Thanks a lot, John.
We're like, hey Nate, set up the Minecraft server. We're gonna go do other stuff now.
Let's play Minecraft.
Hey, I still stayed in chat. I was a good friend.
Let's play Minecraft.
We're probably never playing Minecraft.
You guys, no,
No.
we're
I hate
never. I
Minecraft.
downloaded it for no reason.
Yeah, it's all right.
I play Minecraft when I get really bored and feel really destructive, and I just go into creative mode and just launch a bunch of TNT everywhere for about 10 minutes, and I'm like, all right, got my fill. Time to go home.
I just watched like a Michael Bay film.
Michael Bay, but I can live the Michael Bay film.
You could be the Michael Bay.
I'm good. I'm good.
Be it, feel it, see it.
Oh, God.
Michael Bay.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I think I'll pass.
Yep.
It's because you're boring.
We're like
I'm just
rambling.
gonna say it.
I know. When am I not boring? Come on.
What a terrible week for video gaming. There was
I
like
know.
3
There was
things.
really nothing that.
You know
kinda
what?
happened
You know what this week was?
What?
Stardew Valley and the Division. Yay! Stardew Valley. Let's just play Harvest Moon with no upgrades whatsoever. But it's an indie game, so everybody buy it. And then the Division because it's a popular Ubisoft game, and guess what? It has bugs. But for some reason, let's have 6.7 million people freaking buy the game. Yay!
I mean, I'm honestly kind of impressed at how Ubisoft still has so many people coming back.
I can't believe how many people bought the game and how well it actually worked. I thought it was going to be a complete Assassin's Creed Unity when it launched, but I guess
Right.
You know, I mean, honestly, what it is, companies nowadays are geniuses, and I don't know if they pay Twitch streamers off. I'm not insinuating that, but if you can get Twitch streamers to react positively to your games, especially huge Twitch streamers,
Yeah.
people will buy it no matter what.
That's true. It's called the sphere of influence, boys.
Yes,
Speaking
sure.
of indie games and stuff, someone actually calculated a bunch of facts about No Man's Sky. You want to hear them?
Yeah.
It's like top 5 facts about No
We
Man's
have nothing
Sky.
else to talk about. Yeah,
I
let's
do.
hear 'em.
I thought it was the coolest thing
I
ever.
survived
Okay, I'm not gonna read off this number, but there will be a total of like some crazy long number, or approximately 18 billion unique explorable planets in this game.
Oh,
18 billion
Dude.
billion.
As soon as I finish paying off this semester of college in like 2 weeks, I'm pre-ordering No Man's Sky. And I'll
You will
sit there and
never
wait
see
on
the
it.
light of day because
I love that game.
The next
I'm excited
fact
for it.
states it would take 10 years to discover every planet if everyone on Earth discovered 500 planets per minute.
Ooh, fun.
500
Challenge
planets
accepted.
per minute. Everyone on Earth, it would take them 10 years. Like,
God
that is a huge number.
So you get for procedurally generated worlds.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, that was the next fact.
Oh.
There's going to be solar systems. There's going to be planets. There's going to be unique creature voices. There's going to be music and spaceships that are going to be unique to each individual world.
Ooh.
Mhm.
This
Interesting.
game's just sounding more and more dope by the
Oh,
minute.
dude, let me tell you, I hate hype trains. Let me tell you, chugga chugga choo choo on the No Man's Sky train, dude. I cannot wait for this game. I'm so pumped. Even if it's a piece of trash, I'm still gonna play it. It's gonna be so much fun. Yeah.
Yeah, and the coolest thing, the reasoning why they can populate so much is because No Man's Sky generates most of its content using math functions. So as opposed to like storage space or the internet and stuff like that with other games,
Yeah.
they literally just plugged in a math equation and said like, for every one tree, there's this amount of animals, and for every type of tree or every leaf, there's this and this and this, and so it literally codes it in. You just like, in
Ooh,
other
sounds
words,
like you can mess with it hardcore.
yeah, you
Oh, I
literally
cannot
just like
wait.
copy and paste like a math function. The thing will automatically plug and chug like a digitally generated world.
Interesting. Maybe that's why it was so delayed, is because they're hardcore
There's
trying to work
so
on those
many
equations.
things
Yeah.
to it.
Interesting.
And it's so large that developers and the team that built it, they built virtual probes to explore the cosmos and search for more problems.
Oh,
It's
cool.
literally so big that they built like digital and virtual probes to go throughout every single world, because it will take, freaking everyone on Earth freaking for 10 years, like, to find this. There's so many different things
Yeah.
that they got to cover that somehow.
Yeah. So like, what I'm super excited about is what I'm super excited about is whatchamacallits, the fact that for me it sounds a lot like how Minecraft works in terms of the way
Yeah.
the world generates and things like that. I'm excited for the point in which the code gets all really funky and you get those really amazing things that happen with the code breaking, like in Minecraft. You know, there's a point in the world of Minecraft where basically the world just throws everything out the wind because it's been generating so much that
Yeah.
it's broken.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to watch those streams because there's a guy that streams it. Basically, he has like something just holding down his W key and he's just flying, you know?
Uh-huh.
And it just watching the world
And just watching
like,
everything generate. And
generate and things like that. It's so cool. I'm excited to see that for No Man's Sky. Honestly, like I can't tell you how hyped up I am about this game. Like 3 years in the making, and I'm still like, let's do this. I want to play this game right now.
My thing though is that No Man's Sky has so much time, effort into it. Do you really think they're gonna allow you to break the game?
Yes,
I'm gonna
It's
go with
inevitable.
100%.
I get the feeling it's
100%.
not. I feel
There's
like
no way. Every game has a breaking point somewhere. Some sort
Rocket
of
League does not.
glitch,
Mm-mm.
broken. Yeah, okay.
I broke the
My
game
Rocket
2 days ago.
we just talked about it.
I went too hard, and then I got outside the map.
Because you were going too hard.
so hard,
so-
like the fourth quarter.
A game like Rocket League that, in essence, is a pretty simple game,
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's complicated.
got broken.
John, remember when you
telling
hated
me-
this game? You're like, I don't want to be on the bandwagon. And now you're like number one supporter of this.
But you're telling me that a game like Rocket League was able to get broken, and a game like No Man's Sky that has endless possibilities.
Well, I mean broken based off of like just continually moving.
Yeah, you could do that. Easily.
I get the feeling
Especially
it won't.
Especially in a thing where, unlike Minecraft, where you actually have to have something holding down, you got a ship just autopilot straight
But my thing though is
and
that
avoid planets.
the reasoning why Minecraft broke and stuff was because it took storage space. You hit a wall in your storage space that it no longer ran it.
well, no, it's
You
actually
don't have that with this. You
it's-
have a
it-
mathematical thing.
Yeah, but
So that's, like, my
eventually,
thinking.
eventually with mathematical equations, you hit limits. Limits exist in mathematical equations. It's basically just one really long calculus algorithm. Essentially, this is why you take calculus kids, is so you can program No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
essentially
but then
what
you
it
need
is
some
is
coding
just,
background.
is
No,
just
no, just
one
No, it's gonna be my next
crazy
class now.
calculus algorithm, right?
Yeah, okay.
So my thing is that basically every equation, unless it's a straight line, has some sort of limit. 3-dimensional, 4-dimensional, 5-dimensional, however the hell, unreality, you know, everything's going to have a limit to it.
Yeah.
It's going to hit a rational number somewhere. It's going to hit a divide by zero error somewhere. You know, it's going to have a limit to it, in which case the code's going to be, what do we do? Do we revert back while going forward? And then it's not going to break, like it's going to crash. It's just going to make some amazing things.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
The number's
like
going to
not-
be off the charts. It's going to be weird and broken and messed up, and it's going to be beautiful.
No, you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna hit that point, and they're gonna have it programmed that something just comes out of nowhere and like eats you. Some
Yeah,
giant
black hole. It's just surrounded by black
Yeah.
holes. And you get warped back to the middle of the map with 0, 0.
Dude, that'd actually be kind of cool.
That
I would be 100%.
impressed.
I would 100% watch a live stream of some guy just going straight off into space in No Man's Sky. I would 100% do it.
We now know how Nate spends his time.
Yep.
I like watching people fly and then they make good. Yeah.
Imagine how long that would take, though.
That would
Yeah,
take a
but
long time. Like
think-
Minecraft would have nothing. Like Minecraft would be minuscule in comparison.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, think about Elite Dangerous, right? Essentially kind of a similar thing, right? The space trucking simulator, essentially, right? Has the biggest map in the world, right? And then
Yeah.
apparently No Man's Sky is supposed to blow it out of the water. But it has everything is programmed, all the planets, everything. There's stuff that hasn't been discovered yet, but everything is programmed into the game. It all runs from a single base server. It's not like No Man's Sky where it's all algorithm based, right?
Right.
People will literally go on treks with like 30, 40 people, just everybody combines together. We're going to hyperspace into deep space, and we're just going to find things, right? It's going to happen with No Man's Sky. Any space exploration game that allows you to openly fly around space, people want to go explore. It's the reason why genres like Star Trek and Star Wars and things, and even just like wanting to go out in space, it's that without the risk of having to go into space.
Without
It's
actually-
literally the final
Without
frontier.
actually launching yourself into space.
Yeah, trust me. It's the whole exploration mindset behind people. This is why I'm really fascinated in the game, is that it's a survival-based exploration game, and I love about it. I love that about it, and the fact that everything's procedurally generated. It's single player. I don't have to deal with other people messing up my shit. Right?
So, in other words, he's saying if there was a multiplayer, he would not want to
No, I would
venture
play
with
it.
us.
I would play it, but I think it's gonna be less broken since it's single player.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna have a pretty good launch. You know?
I'm pretty confident it will, just for the sheer fact that it uses mathematical algorithms. It
Yeah.
doesn't use its unique storage systems.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. The fact that it's been pushed back like 2 years now because the guys basically they want it to be perfect. They live by Iwata's words, basically that like a delayed game can be good, but once a bad game comes out, it's always going to be bad no matter how many patches you release for it, right?
Right.
yeah.
I think these guys, this is literally their child, right? They're
Yeah.
going to take care of it and they're going to make sure it is the ultimate gaming experience. They don't want anybody to have it. Like, they have so much time, so much money invested into it that they don't want it to be broken, right?
Yeah.
I'm super excited for No Man's Sky. I'm totally pre-ordering it. It's $60, you know, $60 for that.
$60
Nothing.
for endless possibilities.
Nothing.
Yeah.
So,
Like, you wouldn't be able to finish it in a lifetime.
yeah, I know.
No.
And that's what I love about it. I love that about that. So, yeah. And everybody gets something different. That's the other
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that
another
is
cool
cool.
thing.
I could watch somebody stream it and play it and get a completely different game.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So we're gonna go into a quick break here. We're probably gonna talk about some cheap gaming parts for your college budget needs after the break. Don't go away. Yo, guys, what is up? Welcome back to the Press Start podcast.
Where John doesn't like punk bands.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, all right.
Yeah. No,
All right, we're taking stabs now. All right,
stab.
I'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna
Everybody.
what?
Stab.
Oh, God.
Everybody.
No, stop dancing. No, stop, Nate. Stop. No, he's still going.
This is all
Oh,
we need a camera. It's just so people can watch my stabbing motions.
this is
Oh,
so
And watch
bad.
John and I cringe in pain.
Stab,
I know.
stab. I'm here for the bad entertainment, and you're here to make fun of me, and you're here to make fun of me.
And give more insight as to
Why I'm stupid?
No, I was gonna go with like intellectual bit, but
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
I mean that's the only reason why
Just
he's
the
here because
pretty
we
face.
don't
Funny
cover
Years are
that.
coming to
shit here.
Boise on Tuesday. Go watch them. They're really good.
Yeah.
If you haven't heard of them,
I'll be
they're
at
an
work.
amazing
Come
band.
see me at 10 Barrel.
Did you know? Okay.
Wait, what time?
I don't know for sure yet.
Because I may actually.
Okay.
'Kay.
I mean, I'll be cooking, so you might not actually see me, but
I'm gonna be
gonna be
like,
in class,
hey,
probably.
is DJ here? Yeah, let me see him.
bring him out.
Yeah, bring him out.
Let me fiddle his diddle.
Play with his dongle.
Oh, yeah, did you see what I named our podcast last week?
I did see
I
that.
named it jamming stuff into our dongles. Perfect.
Speaking of dongles,
Gonna flim
Hardware?
your-
Yeah,
Wham
hardware.
jam?
Yeah, flim flam.
that was an
wham jam.
actual transition.
Yeah, I
promise
just
you.
didn't get it. I'm
Yeah,
so
you
bad.
gave me the weirdest
I
look.
love-
Like, where are you going with this?
I'm in space. Look, No Man's Sky.
Oh, it's so bad.
So, you're a college student, right? We're all college students
No.
here.
Am?
your glasses are all messed up. Okay, that actually just sold it. We need a camera in here because that
We need a
just sold
camera.
it.
So basically, I wonder if we'd be able to record with that. Whoops. Sorry. Side notes. So basically, right, we're all college students in here. Most of our listeners are college students. We're all broke, but we want gaming PCs, right?
Yeah.
We all want to play because PCs master race, right? But
No, I want an Xbox One.
we don't want to
Clearly.
be we don't want to be the
PS4.
Johns of the world and drop $1,500 on our PCs, right?
Yeah.
Excuse me, I saved up for that. I worked long and
but
hard.
but here's the thing,
Not
right?
all
Like,
of us have that ability, John.
yeah, okay. So I saved up for mine too, but it took me like 6 months to build like essentially like $1,000 gaming PC, right? Once it came down to it, and once I put all the math together, and the added stuff that I bought for it afterwards. But like, basically, like not every like it takes a really long time if you want to save up to do that kind of thing, right?
I guess.
But I have a solution for you guys, right?
A solution.
So most people,
Stripping.
right? Yes.
Nailed
Okay.
First,
Cool.
what you got to
Nailed
do
it.
is you got to take off your pants. Take off your shirt. No. Okay. So, what a lot of people don't realize is that there's this thing called ITX boards. I don't know if you've heard of it. Basically, they're smaller, compact, lighter. more like I don't even know how to say it, like a smaller form factor, right, for motherboards, right? Mostly they come with only 2 slots for RAM, one PCI slot, and something to support a CPU, right? With a few USB 3.0s, a few USB 2.0s.
So like a
and
budget
stuff.
hardware kind
Yeah,
of setup.
like a really budget hardware stuff. A lot of people use these on Craigslist to go Bitcoin mining, you know, because they're the trash of the world. But
Moving
here's
on.
Not those people.
here's the thing, right? So college students, right? You don't have a lot of space, especially in dorms. The amount of people that have told me, man, I really want to play this upcoming game, but I have to wait till I go back to X, Y, and Z because that's where my computer is because I don't want to haul my entire full
Man,
ATX
I hate
case.
going back to X, Y, and Z.
Yeah,
I
X,
know.
Y, and Z. And, you know, that's actually a place in California.
Dude, there's a place called YOLO, California.
Yeah, I know. Because it's
YOLO.
California. I'm going there over spring break, by the way.
You're going to YOLO?
No,
There's
I'm
no
going to
one there.
California.
There's no one there.
I know,
Actually,
'cause
I
they
want to
only
go to
lived
Nuke
once.
City in Idaho.
Nuke City. Nuke City.
Nuke City.
Nuke City, yeah. Or no, sorry, Atomic City.
Oh,
Atomic
yeah.
City.
Okay.
Atomic
Nice.
City. It's like Atomic City. Never mind. I was like Nuke City, Atomic City, close enough.
Same
What
thing.
is this Fallout 4?
Are you Fallout
More or
4?
less.
Yes.
Okay.
I am literally dog meat.
Well, I mean, you are a dog.
I am a
so-
synth. Everybody's gonna kill me.
Okay.
moving on.
So
Okay,
hardware.
so hardware, right? So
Hardware.
here's what I did. I like for fun in my free time, instead of
Wasting
playing video
your time?
games, is wasting my time on Newegg making improbable builds that I'll never buy because I'm broke.
Until now.
Until now, because guess what, guys? For only $19.99, for only 40 easy payments in $19.99. Actually, yeah, that's actually what this costs. So basically, right? So I was playing around. I was like, I wonder how much it would cost to build an ITX machine, right? I want something small. You know, if I move into a smaller place, you know, I want something small or something to put into my TV to run all my TV through, you know, run my gaming through, stuff like that, right?
Right. Yeah.
But I don't want a giant case taking up my space, right? And causing all that heat because everybody knows giant ATX cases, they have like 8 fans on them. They cause so much heat. It's gross. My
Mine
room's
actually cools my room.
mine makes my room like 20 degrees hotter.
Mine
So,
legitimately cools my room.
I have to legit have one of those like really crappy aerosol cans so I could spray the really cold air to make sure it doesn't get as dusty because my room's really dusty.
Yeah.
And it gets it.
I need to
overheats
get
my
a
machine.
couple of cans because
Dude,
that
go to
actually,
Walmart. They're like $4
That's what I
a
was
can.
thinking.
Like the really good size
huge
cans.
ones?
Yeah, not
Okay.
huge ones, but like they're good size.
Not the huge ones.
Not
you
the-
mean
you
not
gotta go
the
to
ones that
Costco
are
for that.
10 feet tall.
This big.
God.
Oh, okay.
So here's what I built, right? Okay, so here it's an
A computer.
a computer. Hey kids, I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading.
What?
Have you guys
What
not
the
seen
F
that?
was
no. G.I. Joe.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Pork
just,
chop sandwiches, none of it?
None of it.
no.
You guys have had a failed YouTube career.
What YouTube career?
The one where you're supposed to watch all the YouTube videos and waste your life.
I'm
So-
sorry, I don't have that kind of time.
On to
I know.
this bill before we run out of freaking time. I
DJ
swear
is
to
the
God.
only adult here.
So I think I'm an adult. I don't need no assistance. So here's what I built. Right, let's start with the motherboard. Right, it's an MSI H110i Pro LGA 1151, which is the latest generation of Intel processors, the Skylakes. Right,
For now.
for now, right? But I mean, they're the best on the market right now, right? So it's got 6 gigabyte per second SATA cables, USB 3.1 mini ITX motherboard, right? It's got 1 PCI slot, 2 RAMs supporting up to 64 gigs.
64 gigs.
Yeah.
That's actually really
64
solid. That's what a
gigs,
lot of
right?
the motherboards
So
are
you
right
put
now.
two 16 gig sticks in there.
Mm-hmm.
No, 232 gigs.
216 to get you 32.
Yeah, but that's like $80 million for
He
that
can
much
math.
RAM. You don't
Math
need
is
I
easy.
can do the math. Yeah. So that's the motherboard, right? For the CPU, I have in here an Intel Core i5 6600K, the unlocked ones that you can overclock because overclocking is god tier. By the way, that motherboard does support overclocking.
Not surprised.
Base
You
quad
picked it.
core with 3.5 gigahertz, 91 watt desktop processor. It's got built-in Intel graphics. If you don't want an external thing, you just want something for work related, that's like $200 you could save off this build, right? That's
That is actually
$700 build for not even a decent
No,
gaming
actually
machine,
a little
you know?
less than that. It's like 660
It's like
then.
$650. Yeah.
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 and that's for if you could actually run stuff off of the 530. You can run League of Legends, Counter Strike, all the base kind of small games.
Yeah.
You can run Rise of the Tomb Raider at 40 frames per second, which isn't bad on like
Which
the
is
lowest
kind of
settings.
amazing.
But that's amazing how much Intel integrated graphics has gone. But that's
Yeah.
a story for another day, right? You can actually save money if you go for the locked version. You could save another $50 on that and only get
That's
a $200
true.
processor.
You don't even have to clock it.
But overclocking size, because MSI has the overclocking genie, which allows you to boost.
Right.
I have mine boosted to 4 gigahertz without boosting any wattage, nothing, or any voltage, nothing. It's really nice. So that's that. For my RAM, I got G-Skill Ripjaws 5 series, 16 gigabytes, so 2 8 right? DDR4 2133 allows for overclocking. Very very good for that.
Yeah,
I
what do you got
have
for a hard drive there, homie.
a hard drive, so I have a Western Digital 2 terabyte performance desktop, right? I really love the blacks. It's a black, so
the blacks are nice.
I love those. They're my favorite hard drives. Definitely recommend buying them if you ever need a hard drive, right? That's for gaming specific.
Yeah.
Supports 6 gigabyte read-write speed at 7,200 IPM, right?
It's something crazy.
Very good, right? So for my CPU cooling fan, since I got the processor to save $50, I got the processor without the included fan. It's a Deep Cool GameMax 400 CPU cooler. It's got 4 heat pipes. It's 120 millimeters. And it's got a blue LED because gaming, you have to have LEDs, of course.
Of course.
Or you
Um,
could even just get a case that has the blue LED and possibly save like $10 off the
Yeah,
fan.
you could get cheaper fans. I really
Yeah.
like these Deep Cools, though. They're really nice.
They
I
are.
have one in my machine now. It keeps my CPU runs at 40 degrees Celsius. That's like nothing.
No.
Compared to the normal 60 degrees that it runs with a base. $40 for that fan, right? Power supply, I have a 650 watt EVGA 80 plus bronze. Fantastic
Okay.
power supply. I have one of those in my things. Great. It's black, which means it's a good power supply. Never buy a gray power supply. Just don't do it.
Don't do it.
So
Doesn't
for
look good either.
yeah. So for the case, right, here's the coolest part, right? The case is a Coolmaster Elite 130 Mini ITX computer case. It's got water cooling support, and it fits an entire full-size PSU in it, and the entire Mini ITX, and support for a 980 Ti full graphics card, not even an ITX card, a full graphics 980 with 3.5 terabyte hard drive support, like support for like 5 SSDs in it, and an optical drive. It's crazy. It's a huge mini case. It's great. But here's the greatest part, right? A 4 gigabyte EVGA GeForce GTX 960 in it. $210, right? Fantastic, great. It fits in an ITX form factor, so it's small, it's compact, but powerful. And this case will keep everything cool. You can put a water cool in it, entire pump system to cool your graphics card and your CPU. It's set 100%. This is an amazing build. Guess how much it costs, guys?
Well, we know.
I
already
can't
'cause
say
you-
it because I know it.
Yeah.
All right, so people like I asked some people about this. I was thinking when I put all these things together, I didn't look at it. It's come around $1,000, right? $860,
Woot woot.
and that's with like some pretty high end things like a 960 and
Yeah.
stuff like that. You drop in a 750 and you go for an or a locked i5, you could save $200 easily, $250 easily. You go for only like 8 gigs of RAM instead of 16. That's another $20 you save.
You can literally build this probably at the lowest like $600 to even lower as like 550,
Exactly.
possibly 5.
This entire build, if you just ran it with a pretty decent size, I'm gonna rerun it and probably post it up onto our Facebook page. But I bet you I could get this build down to $600 with a external
solid gaming
with a
system.
solid gaming system, pretty close to what I have.
Okay.
All right.
So
Here's my only question, Nate.
yep.
Can I put a floppy disk drive in it?
Yep.
Yes.
Support for a floppy disk drive. You can download Windows 10, everybody. Yay!
Yeah, only 6,000 something floppy
Why
disks.
would you hate yourself that much to do that?
I had to bring it up just so we could get it in for this week too.
Yeah.
And you know what else you could do? You could download all of Kanye West's albums in it with that 2 terabyte hard drive.
I want to
Off a Pirate Bay, since that's what he uses.
Yay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
so-
excited. I'm excited. I
Honestly,
kind of want to get this.
I think
Or
we
something
should
similar.
do a segment like this, build of the week segment, where one of us build on Newegg.
No, because it literally will end up being me like every day coming with like my build and be like, look what I built today. And be like, John,
I'm gonna do this just in case if we ever have another week like this where I could talk about a build. Of the
I mean,
week.
I could do it. I don't know much about PC parts. I could throw a build together and be like, guys, I don't know if it'll work, but
and I'll just rip you apart because
Yeah.
I know everything.
it'll
about
be like,
everything.
you're an idiot.
Yeah.
So nice
be like,
try,
you have
though.
like 3 CPUs. How are you doing that? And be like, magic.
I'm gonna build a server machine next week. Yes.
You're just
with
gonna
Xenon
copy and
processors.
paste my setup, right?
No.
Just kidding.
It's gonna have support for dual CPUs. It's gonna
Oh.
be amazing.
Okay.
So, guys, that was the build of the week. Definitely check it out. It's on Newegg. I'll share it to our Facebook page. So we're gonna wrap up our show. This was a really terrible show.
No,
You know what?
it was
We
no,
made
it
it
was
work,
fantastic.
though.
It was a
It
fantastic
flowed.
show. What am I
This
talking about?
show honestly flowed better than some other weeks.
I know.
Where we actually had stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
So slow week for gaming, but we still got a lot done. We'll see you guys next Friday
Yeah.
at 7:00. Sorry about this, John. Stick
Yeah.
around for the John and Joe
Yeah,
show.
from my fantastic show.
Yeah, that we always delay because
I
we
know.
suck.
You guys suck.
You're the one getting us off track.
I don't
all
know
the
what you're
time.
talking
It's
about.
your fault.
I know.
See you guys next Friday at 7:00. My name's Nate,
I'm DJ.
And I'm John.
and this is the Press Start Podcast.
Bye.
Peace.